Would you like to start winning? What's holding you back? Today, I try my best. Try to wake up early, try to eat healthy, try to clean my house, try to go on a walk. I tried, but nothing really happened. Does this sound familiar? They keep on saying, all you need is to try. Try as hard as you can, try as often as possible. Right? If you try hard enough, you're going to get what you want. Well, what if I told you it is all a lie? There's a huge problem with the word try. Try is a weak word. When you make it part of your vocabulary, you're basically telling yourself that you're not committed, serious, or interested enough. I will try to lose weight. I will try to wake up early and go for a run. I will try to make it on time. I will try. What comes to mind when somebody tells you, I will try? I will try to go to your recital. I will try to make it on time for your game. I will try to change. It usually means that that person does not want to do something and they already have an excuse to why not. When somebody says, I will try, they're allowing themselves to fail. Whatever happens, they can always say, I tried. Make an attempt or effort. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against this word. And to try something is not necessarily bad. You can try new food, you can try on clothes, but it's just a word that lacks compromise and willingness. Over the years, we've used this word more as an excuse to remove the guilt for a lack of commitment. This is the reason why we fail to achieve our goals. Trying is highly rewarded in our society. We even give medals to people just for showing up. So we understand that it doesn't matter what we do, we just need to say that we tried and everything will be okay. The problem is, the real world doesn't work like this. How would you feel if your boss told you that they tried to give you a bonus or a raise, but instead they got a new car? Would that make it better? The fact that he tried? It doesn't matter how hard he tried, right? Well, so why do we think that trying to do something is just gonna make it better? Should your boss care that you try to make it on time? Or do you try to make more sales? Should the universe care that you try to lose weight or you tried working out? So, should I just stop trying? Well, the thing is that everything comes down to what you really did or did not do. In Master Yoda's words,
Alright, I'll give it a try.
No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
to achieve or complete. When you do, there's only an outcome, whether you like it or not. Do is a word that requires commitment and discipline. When you do, you're not allowing your brain to have second thoughts or to come up with excuses. It's just action time. Have you ever wondered why we work better under pressure? Because you're not giving your brain time to ask questions about the weather, the shoes you're wearing, what your best friend is thinking, or if you're good or not. You only focus on the task and looking to achieve the best outcome possible. Just do it. There is something magical that happens when you do. The more you do, the easier it gets. If you apply laser focus on what you're doing, not how much you hate it, how hard it is, or why you're doing it. Just focus on what you're doing and how you can make it better, and I promise you will find ways to make it easier and faster. Now let me ask you, would you like to start winning? The real question should be, when would you like to start winning? Do what you can with what you have where you are. The sooner you start taking action, the sooner you will achieve your goal. It doesn't matter how impossible it might seem to be at the beginning. The more you do, the closer you will get. Set a goal in a realistic time frame. Do one thing every day that gets you closer to your goal. Just one thing every single day for the next 30 days. But do it consciously. Meaning, set a time frame of 20 minutes a day where you can do this one thing. But that's a key. Do. Throw the questions out the door and make the excuses go away for 20 minutes and only focus on the task. What's a realistic time frame? Well, they say that it only takes 100 hours to master something. That is 18 minutes a day for a year, and it only takes 21 days to create a habit. It is a contest of honesty and self-discipline, a proof of love and self-commitment. In Jordan Peterson's words, strive to be 1% better each day. So I ask you again, how bad do you want it? Tell me in the comments, what does it mean to you, the phrase, whatever it takes? For me, it's a promise that there is no physical, mental, social, or anything that can get between me and what I want. It's time to be honest and ask yourself, are you willing to do whatever it takes? If the answer is yes, then go do. I see the word do as a challenge from the universe to see how hard we're willing to fight for what we really want. Your future depends on what you do today. Know what you try, or how many times you try. comes down to the things you did or you did not do. If you desire to wake up early and go for a walk, just wake up when the alarm sounds. The first time, don't hit snooze. Don't ask yourself if it's a good morning, if you feel rested, if you're happy, or if anyone else is looking. Just get up and go do it. As Tony Robbins said, where your focus goes, energy flows. If we give our brain time to think, it will come with 1,000 excuses as why you should not do it. I tried to wake up early, but I didn't sleep well. I tried to go on a run, but my shoes are wet. I tried to record today. Well, you see the pattern. And not, by any means, I'm not saying that this is going to be easy. But that's the point. Trying is the easy exit. In the end, you can say you tried, and your brain is going to say, yeah, you're right, we tried. If it was easy to have a six-pack, everybody would have one, and it wouldn't be special. Or if everyone could afford a nice car, then it wouldn't be perceived as a symbol of success. Going the extra mile. Napoleon Hill said, render more and better service than you're paid for, and sooner or later, you will receive compound interest from your investment. If you feel stuck in life and you want to make a lasting change, you'll need to take massive action in the direction you're trying to go and maintain a strong momentum. Developing self-discipline is key if you want to be successful. If there is something important that needs to be done, don't wait for permission or external validation, just go do. Successful people really understand that the only thing that matters is what you do every single day. It's time to start winning. Napoleon Hill said, there is one quality which one must possess to win, and that is definiteness of purpose, the knowledge of what one wants, and a burning desire to possess it. Focus your actions and thoughts on one big and specific goal in life. You won't make the progress that you want if you're chasing multiple contradictory goals at a time. Self-discipline is all about learning, self-control, and developing good habits. You just have to be more disciplined than the rest. Nobody said it was gonna be easy, but the reward can be worth it. You can cultivate self-discipline in your own life if you have patience and willingness to learn. I'll just put it in Robert Kiyosaki's words. Self-discipline is the #1 delineating factor between the rich, the middle class, and the poor. You need enthusiasm and a high energy level to keep reaching for your goals when you come across setbacks. A disciplined mind leads to happiness, and an undisciplined mind leads to suffering. When we start to feel negative emotions, we have to learn how to change our mindsets so that we can pursue our goals with a clear mind. In Tony Robbins' words, I believe life is constantly testing us for a level of commitment, and life's greatest rewards are reserved for those who demonstrate a never-ending commitment to act until they achieve it. This level of resolve can move mountains, but it must be constant and consistent. You're free to make whatever choice you want, but you're not free from the consequences of that choice. So no excuses. Stop trying, start winning.